Hey, welcome to Kristen Ann TV. Today I'm going to explain how the law of attraction works and how you can use it to improve your money mindset so you can manifest on autopilot. If you're excited to learn more, click that little like button and be sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell so you know each time I release a new video each week. Now, here's Ingrid, who was a teacher, and when we met, she had some financial stress and was currently grieving the loss of a beloved pet. We worked together for 4 weeks, and this is what she had to say. My sessions with Kristen were really good. It was an awesome way to start my week. She helped me feel freer, and the time spent with her was life-changing as I created more time for myself to do what I love and have less stress. More importantly, she really helped me work through my blocks. I'm more clear on what I want and feel for the first time in a long time I'm open to all possibilities. I'm so thankful for that. Kristen really knows her stuff. Now here's the deal. When anyone embarks on personal growth, the person has to do the work. Ingrid did that and had results in 4 weeks. What would you like to achieve in 4 weeks? Manifest more money? That's good because that's what I'm going to go over today. Here's what you need to know. There is one law that is at the heart of our universe. This law is responsible for absolutely everything that we experience, and it is called the law of attraction. The law of attraction really allows you to have everything, a relationship that nurtures you. You can have your dream job, you can lose weight, have a business that you love. You really can experience success in all areas of life and be able to create a life you truly love. And the universe supports you in this journey. You may hear it referred to as the universe, source energy, God. It's all referring to that higher power we are all connected with. Choose whichever word for this higher power that feels right for you. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you how the law of attraction works and how to harness it to manifest money. The really big thing to understand and remember about the law of attraction is that it doesn't matter what you say you want to manifest. You can talk all day long about that one thing you really want. What matters is what you are thinking and feeling that becomes what you create. Your thoughts and feelings really do create your world. Okay, let me say this in another way and really let it sink in. The law of attraction means whatever you give your attention to, whatever you focus on, you get more of. And I mean everything. Everything that you see, hear, smell, taste, touch, feel, notice, realize, or in any other way experience is something that you attracted into your life with the thoughts that you were thinking. It's a very real way, from whether it's the largest events to the smallest, most seemingly insignificant details in your day-to-day, you create your reality. So far in your life, you have personally designed every detail of the life you are living by your thoughts and feelings that you've practiced the most. And the thoughts and feelings you are having right now in this moment are designing what's about to come. And you may be thinking, yeah, Kristen, I already know this. Well, then what's your reason for watching this training? Maybe you know this on an intellectual level, this concept, but you're not implementing this concept to the level that you were born to do. And the thing to remember is no matter how great your life is still about growth, the expansion. It's about the journey. It's about becoming the person you need to be to attract what you desire. If you want to be a millionaire, it's not so much about the money as it is becoming the person you need to be to do so. Same with manifesting your ideal relationship or losing weight. It's all about becoming the energy of the person you desire to be with in the relationship. Or if you're wanting to be healthier, what is the energy of the person who consistently makes healthy lifestyle and food choices? You still may be saying, yes, I understand. What I focus on is what I create. But let's do this little test and see where you are at with this around money. I want you to think about your current financial situation, whether it's good or bad, indifferent. Close your eyes, unless you're driving or doing an activity that requires your eyes to be open. Just come back to this later. Now keep your eyes closed and think about how much or how little money you have in the bank account right now. Think about what debts you owe. Think about your investments, whether they're performing or not. Think about everything in your life that has to do with money. A tax bill that needs to be paid, an unprofitable stock that maybe you should sell or maybe you should hold, someone not paying back the money you lent them. Just think about your financial picture. Now, I want you to think about sharing your financial state with someone you know who has no idea what your finances look like. You're gonna share everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Think about standing in front of that person and spilling all this information. How does it feel? Does it feel like, no big deal? Or are you like most people and find it uncomfortable? Maybe you felt a little anxiety or even thought, no way can I or would I tell someone that information. Get in touch with the feelings that came up. If your dream, your goal, your desire is for more abundance, more money, more wealth, more freedom in your life, but in the moment you are picturing sharing your financial laundry with someone, you gasp or felt uneasy about sharing, or you hesitated, that is an indication there is work to do around your money mindset. That uneasiness you may have felt means you are keeping money away from you. You're keeping your goals away from you. If that was you, check out this video on how to get rid of that. Get rid of the blocks so that you can allow more abundance, more freedom, more wealth, more success, more whatever into your life. To use the law of attraction in your favor, meaning you're using it to manifest your desires and create your life, understand that it is done by what you deliberately focus on, what you want most predominantly in your life. And at the same time, you stop placing your attention on the things that you do not want. This is when you're harnessing the power of the law of attraction. It's just a matter of understanding this incredible power of your focus. So far we've covered your thoughts, your feelings, and focus as it applies to the law of attraction. We may have even identified a money block for you during that previous exercise. Now we're gonna talk about energy. Everything in this universe is made up of energy. Everything has its own vibration. Thoughts and feelings are vibrations. For example, you may have experienced walking into a room that had negative energy about it. You felt it instantly when you walked in, this negative vibration. It didn't feel good when you entered. You picked up on those vibes, those negative thoughts and feelings the other people were giving off when you walked in. Their thoughts were creating the negative vibe you felt. The phrase, "you could cut the tension with a knife," would ring true for that room. So yes, thoughts and feelings have vibration. This is an important point to remember as you move forward in your manifesting journey. Everything which is physically manifested first existed as a thought or an idea or a feeling, which upon then we focused for some period of time, either deliberately or unconsciously, to a point that it built up some momentum around it. When enough energetic momentum has been established, the vibration attains a physical mass and manifests in a way that we can apprehend in our physical world. Understanding these concepts of vibration and energy is critical to manifesting consistently and improving your money mindset. Money has an energy, a vibration. And if you desire to manifest more of it, you need to match the energy of money, or you'll just push it away and repel it. Like those uneasy feelings you may have had in the previous exercise about sharing your financial picture with someone, that energy is not aligned with money. The next key concept to understand is there is no such thing as no in a law of attraction universe. Whatever you are focused upon, you get more of, whether you are focused on positive outcomes or negative outcomes. If you are feeling fat and you're focused on how fat you feel, you will remain fat no matter what you may do on the physical plane to change. The running, the push-ups, the calorie counting won't matter if your mind is focused on feeling fat. If you are feeling poor and you continue to activate the vibration of poor with the attention to how bad it feels, then you're perpetuating a snowballing thought pattern around poor and summoning more experiences of being poor into your life. We could almost say that the universe considers your focus as what you're ordering more of. It makes no difference if this focus is negative or positive, happy or sad. It only matters where your focus is. You may have noticed the person who complains the most seems to encounter the rudest people. Or you may have noticed the person who constantly talks about health problems somehow yet develops another new health problem. But then there are others who seem to live a seemingly happy life, who have an optimistic expectation of life and have an expectation of receiving good fortune. And they generally do. And their circle of friends have the same attitude as well. Maybe you've experienced a synchronicity where a person you were just thinking about calls you unexpectedly, or someone mentions randomly some very important information that you have been looking for. These are all examples of the law of attraction at work. You do not need to believe in the law of attraction to prove it is working. It is working all the time, just like gravity is working all the time. But if you want to gain confidence in using the law of attraction so you can begin manifesting more money and create that abundant mindset, this next exercise is perfect for that. Because the more confident you are in your ability to manifest and create your reality, the better you'll get at it. So let's practice using the law of attraction. We're gonna do an exercise where you will manifest a specific object. Start with picking an object you feel totally neutral about. And it's not already inherently in your home or daily activities. Like, don't pick an object that you have a bunch of in your home already. Let's just say someone picked manifesting a lemon, but they already knew they had a bowl full of lemons in their kitchen and lemon wallpaper and lemon curtains and ceramic lemons all around the house. In this scenario, I would not consider that this person was neutral to lemons. It appears the person may be a lemon fanatic. So again, pick something, I don't know, like a mango or a zebra or a leaf or a feather. Just choose something that is easy for you to imagine in your mind's eye. But again, you don't feel particularly strong about it, whether negatively or positively. It's just an object. You'll do this exercise first thing in the morning before even getting out of bed. Spend a few minutes taking some slow, deep breaths and closing your eyes and focus on the object. Get very detailed about the colors, the blemishes or imperfections, the texture, any sounds, any feelings it may bring up when you imagine it. What will make this object unique enough that when you manifest it at some point during your day, you know it's the one you imagined in the morning? Really tune in to that object. Keeping your eyes closed, continue to focus on that object in your mind's eye and see if you can't bring some life to it, like it's in a movie. How does it move or not move? Just notice what comes up for you. This whole exercise shouldn't really take more than 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes at the most. After you have a good visual in your mind, let it go and go on about your day. And as you go on about your day, pay attention to the whispers from the universe on the object you're manifesting. The manifestation could happen in days or hours or minutes. You may walk into your office and then someone brought in their fruit of the month club of mangoes. Or you walk into a store and there's a red feather boa and the object you're imagining was a red feather. Maybe on TV a baby zebra runs across the screen just like the baby zebra you imagined. The universe has unlimited, infinite ways to bring you the object you are desiring to manifest. Maybe if you chose a zebra, you had thoughts about going to the zoo just to make sure the manifesting thing works. Don't do that. Allow the universe to figure out the how. I tried this exact exercise with a banana and I tried to manipulate the how of it appearing during the day. And if you check out this video and learn how the universe responded to my actions, you've focused your thoughts on the object and now you let the universe figure out how it's going to manifest. The how is the universe's job, not yours. And trust the universe's how is always so much better than what you could have ever imagined. Using this simple exercise can validate for you that focusing your attention actually creates. Just think, if focusing on a feather or a banana or whatever object you choose can bring into your life, then think what focusing on abundance or prosperity or peace or love or spiritual well-being can do. It is as easy for the universe to deliver to you $1 as it is millions of dollars. That's why when a millionaire loses it all, they turn around in a year and are a millionaire again after losing everything. Why? Because they have that money mindset that's required for enormous money manifestations. It doesn't matter if they knew about the law of attraction. It mattered what their predominant thoughts, feelings, and focus was to achieve millions. If they thought it was easy, it was going to be easy. And you can too. Question for today. What is the object you are choosing to manifest in the exercise discussed in this training? Then I want you to come back and share your results. Let us know in the comments below. Bonus tip. Once you've manifested the object that you felt neutral about, go ahead and try a money manifesting exercise. Set your thoughts and feelings and focus on $100 bills. Notice if there's any resistance or anxiousness, as that will slow down the process. Just let that anxiousness go. Is it gonna work? Any of that, just let it go. People are generally not neutral when it comes to money. There are a lot of feelings and potentially baggage around money. If that's you, check out my video, Stop the Money Sabotage, to release those blocks. When you can become neutral around $100 bills and place your order to the universe and let go of the how it will happen, pay attention to how those $100 bills show up in your life unexpectedly. It's really a fun money manifesting exercise. If you're serious about manifesting money and having your energy and vibration in alignment with money, I have a free download for helping you raise your money vibration every day called Raise Your Money Vibration with 88 Ways to Jumpstart Attracting Your Money Goals. This download gives you some simple ways to keep your vibration and energy at a higher level. And my hope is that within these 88 ways I've given you in this download, you'll be inspired to come up with a few of your own. I also have a free training called I Want My Own Thing. So if you are feeling inspired to create more money and learn other options to create more money aside from having a 9-to-5 job, check out I Want My Own Thing training. You can register in the link below in the description. And I also have an inspired money manifesting course that can fast track your money manifesting goals, where you get results quickly, just like Ingrid. This is no fluff. It goes straight to the good stuff to get the results. Check out that link in the description below. If you've enjoyed this content, like and subscribe and leave a comment. I also have 2 videos I think you'll enjoy and it'll help you on your money journey. The first one is how to be a money magnet and remove limiting beliefs to consistently manifest. And the second is how to stop your money sabotage. If you've ever found that every time you make more money, but somehow you lose it all or you end up worse off than when you started, you likely have some money sabotage working against you. Watch this video and start fixing it now. Have a wonderful week and always be grateful.